once again to the Adventure Aquarium at 6 ABC's Best of the Class.
Now, at this day-long event, 6 ABC offered up several different workshops to educate and inform our students.
We brought in experts dealing in finance, professional branding, and an all-important time management to instill some inspiration to attain their aspirational goals.
And these tips are good for everyone.
Camden County Police Department Lieutenant Zakeem James started off our workshops on careers in civil service.
I became a police officer to help my community. I worked my way up to becoming the commander of my neighborhood. So I affected lives of those people that I grew up with, my neighbors, my friends, my family, and that's one of the reasons I love my job.
Philadelphia Deputy Fire Commissioner Gary Loesch stressed the service portion of his 32-year career.
Every day we're able to help someone when it is actually their worst moment that they possibly have through tragedy. We don't do it for the money. We do it because, as we all should as human beings, help each other.
And Lieutenant Colonel Crute modeled what a successful career looks like at United States Armed Services.
If you can find yourself along a path where you're not sure how to build experience and you're not sure how to pay for it, your military can definitely do that.
There's this thing called combat arms, the folks that do the fighting. That's only 4 of 150 career fields. Anything from science, technology, engineering, mathematics, cybersecurity, languages, medical, you name it, you can do it.
Many students will be on their own for the first time next year. A perfect time for some tips on personal finance from Paul Capel, president of Junior Achievement.
We work with students, kindergarten through 12th grade, to empower them to own their economic future. Who's going to work while they're in college? Yeah, exactly. They're going to college or whatever is next, how are they going to pay for it? Whatever they do, they better have a budget. Because whatever they're spending, they better make sure they're bringing in more.
To be outstanding is to do what?
And diversity and inclusion corporate trainer and motivational speaker Kim Reed lectured that professional development starts right now for these top achievers.
Remember your soft skills, your tone, how you move, your confidence, because it's extremely important. People can be taught skills, but people want to work with people they like, that are coachable.
Make sure that you understand the power of your brain around social media.
She says 80% of employers search job applicants on Google before extending a job offer.
It's very important that students graduating from high school understand one wrong tweet, one wrong Instagram can take them to 7 years of something that they cannot get out of.
All right, good job.
2 things that no one could ever take away from you. That is your talent and your education. So you have to make sure that you can verbalize and articulate your power, your purpose, and what you desire to be.
We're putting everything in your life into 2 buckets. There's things you have to do in life, and there's things you don't have to do in life. Is everybody with me? See, these are the 2 motivations behind everything that we do, right?
Steve McClatchy, CEO of Leader Training, works with Fortune 500 company executives on leadership and sales training. He shared extensive guidelines from his New York Times best-selling book, Decide, on how these future leaders can maximize one of their greatest resources, which is time.
Desire and fear are the only 2 emotions that release chemicals that give us energy. Talk to the kids today about procrastination and some of the benefits, and you get adrenaline that helps you to do a task you didn't want to do. The big downside of procrastination, that is, it will never help you to achieve your goals, right? When you look at, running marathons, writing a book, getting an advanced degree, learning something new, those aren't driven by fear. They're not driven by deadlines that scare us. Those are driven by desire. And if we want to go after the things that we want in life, if we want to go after the things that we desire, we use endorphins, not adrenaline.
He spoke to students about visualizing their success in the future as a means of motivation.
I can give you a time management tip that's going to help you go through college. I'd rather give you one big, huge idea. Visualize your senior year. As they go through their college degree, how to picture your grade point average, how to picture the way you want to exit the university. Envision how things are going to be at the end, and then back that up to what that means to you today. It'll influence the way you study, what you do on the weekends, the friends that you select. There's so many decisions that will drive just envisioning your future and what you want to see happen. I hope this was a good use of your time. Congratulations.
Some very inspiring information there.
I'm inspired. To hear a little more from our experts, click on 6abc.com and search Best of the Class.
Stay with us. These accomplished students share their future career goals.